a general here, never second in command. Tell a man, tell another man, tell the next man, tell him what I want. I'm going on like I ain't never read a psalm. Ready to go, whipping in my palm, setting up alarm. So roll that I never in my yard. I got a new thing, repeating and make a part to setting apart. Never to my master, but in my palm, telling me to go and get the metal in my soul. Load it, feel it, hold it, squeeze it. These MCs on the ground scene ain't never done what they spit back. If I had a pound for every time that they said gonna be rich now. I tell a man, tell another man, tell the next man, tell everybody with a big mouth. I ain't one of these little fuckboys, pay me respect, no discount. Show my something, make the left fly. And the reason my enemies for trying to rack me up. Yes done, vest done. You told Ja Rule I get inside, get God forbid you make it to the hospital. Cause I'll be the one by your bedside. Tell my man I'm a general here, never second in command. Tell a man, tell another man, tell the next man, tell him what I want. I'm going on like I ain't never read a psalm. Ready to go, whipping in my palm, setting up alarm. So roll that I never in my yard. Tell my man I'm a general here, never second in command. Tell a man, tell another man, tell the next man, tell him what I want. I'm going on like I ain't never read a psalm. Ready to go, whipping in my palm, setting up alarm. So roll that I never in my yard.
Man talking that shit with man about murder and mystery. Man ain't up on that strip, got man and man purchasing 50s. I was on a band, now I'm off a band, so the C-class man had to purchase it quickly. I'm a man that'll put another man down under. First if a man wanna wig me. Man might turn up with this one. Turn up with that man. Very important. Why? Man might turn up with wristband. Back out the Big Mac. Fillet a fish man. Run up and Giggsy. One wall up and wig man. I was chilling in the Bing with a block of noodles now. I'm back waking niggas up, nigga cock-a-doodle. Bitches looking for me, wanna cop a Google. Man a pimping out it, man a prostitute you. First they rolling with you, then they snitching on you. Then the prosecution wanna prosecute you. So now that jury's gotta drop it to you. Not guilty.
Tell my man I'm a general here, never second in command. Tell a man, tell another man, tell the next man, tell him what I want. I'm going on like I ain't never read a psalm. Ready to go, whipping in my palm, setting up alarm. So roll that I never in my yard. Tell my man I'm a general here, never second in command. Tell a man, tell another man, tell the next man, tell him what I want. I'm going on like I ain't never read a psalm. Ready to go, whipping in my palm, setting up alarm. So roll that I never in my yard.
Go for a drive, I like to pull off to the side of the road, turn out the lights, get out and look up at the sky. And I do this to remind me that I'm really, really tiny in the grand scheme of things, and sometimes this terrifies me. It's only really scary cause it makes me feel serene in a way I never thought I'd be, because I've never been so grounded and so humbled and so one with everything. I am grounded, I am humbled, I am one with everything. Rock and roll is fun, but if you ever hear someone say you are huge, look at the moon, look at the stars, look at the sun, look at the ocean and the desert and the mountains and the sky. Say I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. When I saw Genevieve, I really liked it when she said what she said about the giant and the lemmings on the cliff. She said I like giants, especially girl giants, 'cause all girls feel too big sometimes, regardless of their size. When I go for a drive, I like to pull off to the side of the road and run and jump into the ocean in my clothes. I'm smaller than a poppy seed inside a great big bowl, and the ocean is a giant that can swallow me whole. So I swim for all salvation and I swim to save my soul, but my soul is just a whisper trapped inside a tornado. So I flip to my back and I float and I sing. I am grounded, I am humbled, I am one with everything. I am grounded, I am humbled, I am one with everything. So I talked to Genevieve and almost cried when she said that the giant on the cliff wished that she was dead, and the lemmings on the cliff wished that they were dead. So the giant told the lemmings why they ought to live instead. When she thought up all the reasons that they ought to live instead, it made her reconsider all the sad thoughts in her head. So thank you, Genevieve, 'cause you take what is in your head, you make things that are so beautiful and share them with your friends. We all become important when we realize our goal should be to figure out our role within the context midst of the whole. And yeah, rock and roll is fun, but if you ever hear someone say you are huge, look at the moon, look at the stars, look at the sun, look at the ocean and the desert and the mountains and the sky. Say I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. I am just a speck of dust inside a giant's eye. And I don't wanna make her cry, 'cause I like giants.
Get me.
What's the time?
Wandering through the cold again. It's been cold outside and it's getting cold again. Wandering, won't you let me in? It's been cold outside and it's getting cold again. Someone is sleeping, drowning out all that screaming of someone's loved ones right outside. Someone is sleeping, drowning out all that screaming of someone's loved ones right outside. Through the cold again. It's been cold outside and it's getting cold again. Someone is sleeping, drowning out all that screaming of someone's loved ones right outside. Wandering through the cold again. It's been cold outside and it's getting cold again. Why won't you let me in? It's been cold outside and it's getting cold again.
Okay. How do I say this? Last year didn't work out so well for me.
You won't need to die, right on the line. You won't survive if you ain't on my side. I'm trained to kill.
Get him on sight, all black double R, get him on bite. You won't hear my weapon on strike. I ain't to get along type. These brothers want stripes, they better not set upon. Show me a bit of respect, I'll flip in a set. God told me forgive and forget, but I know this nigga's address. If I type that in a sat nav, I'll be there soon in a 3-door hatchback. I've been doing this music thing for a minute now, this just seems like a flashback. But it's so for real, you know the deal, although
Oh please, don't you rock my boat, 'cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. Oh please, don't you rock my boat. No, no, 'cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. I'm telling you that, oh, 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 I like it like this. So keep it steady like this. And you should know by now. I like it like this. I like it like this. Ooh yeah. Satisfy my soul. Oh yeah. Satisfy my soul. Every little action, there's a reaction. Oh, can't you see what you've done for me? Oh, yeah. I'm happy inside all of the time. Oh, when we bend the new corners, I feel like a sweepstake winner. When I meet you around the corner,
I woke up thirsty on an island in the sea. I woke up hungry with hungry colors surrounding me. I hit the soft spot on my head. It made me tired, so I sung from my bed. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. A sword, a switchblade, any way you cut it. I'm not afraid. I know I'm gonna get it. I'll make her such fine products as palm trees and Dead Sea. Don't pardon me, there's nothing rude. Things conclude. So slur that chorus. The ghost got Biggie Small, sounds like a drill. The death sweat suits me. The death threat provides a thrill. I've seen the world. I've kissed all the pretty girls. I've said my goodbyes, and now I'm ready to die. those days when my hands were tied, and thinking was suicide. Close your eyes as you'd be petrified. So I bought myself a ticket back where I belonged in those days. Back where I belonged in those days.
Have you ever been swindled by a swindler who lies? Cause he wants to see you smile, have a good time, be inspired. And he doesn't want for you to cry or know he cries inside. So he hides behind this great triumphant rock and roll disguise. You want things to be real, but you really can't deny. You feel excited and on fire. Is it wrong to lie and say he's fine when the reason he's not fine is the pressure of the power, changing lives in just 1 hour? All these people will be better people.
Yo. I do sure love them memes, don't you? I sure love them memes.
Take this job and shove it, adios, I'm a ghost. I am leaving for the coast and I'll never work for anyone again. I'm not your savior,
Kimya Dawson
your
is
heavenly
the
host. I'm just
national
a piece of
theme
slide
song
lactose,
of Bird
getting
Dogs.
soggy in a baby's aching mouth. I'm going south like the geese. I just goosed you and so maybe I seem loose to you, but I don't even
This
want to
person
screw
ain't ready
it
for it.
once.
They're not playing
But I
Kimya
don't
Dawson.
Now that
Yeah,
I see
exactly.
how
Look at
you
this.
do
They're
things, the way
conceding.
you play
I only
and
one
sing's
card in my
amazing,
hand.
But the way you play the game is crazy.
It
You
doesn't
don't
work.
have to say you're sorry. You don't owe me anything. Don't owe me
If you
anything.
play against me with my list, you gotta concede immediately. It was a trap.
Sometimes it seems like I've got all the answers, but the answers aren't the same when the questions keep on changing. Like, how will I react when I see my mother crying every single day?
Inevitability,
She's afraid of
Batman.
dying, and how will I contain my anger when Delilah plays and change melody?
This could be an
Instead of
issue.
blasting your eyes
This
and
matchup is
where
really
will I
awkward.
go where
Like, I was
can feel
playing as
safe
this
when
list,
my family sells this place and we all split up
and
and
it's
move away.
really
We're trying
strong.
to be brave, cause when I'm brave, other people
Like, I
feel
wonder if
brave,
she got
but I
punished
feel like my heart is caving in.
by
I'm
just
trying
going like
to be
this.
brave, cause when I'm brave,
Nah,
other people feel
it's a
brave,
turn
but
8
I
clock.
feel like my heart is caving in.
I convinced
I'm
everyone
trying
it's
to
turn
be
4.
brave,
It's
'cause
turn
when I'm
8.
brave,
You're right.
Other people feel brave, but I feel
It's
like
actually
my
turn
heart
32
is
clock.
caving in.
Alright. What is the correct play here? Do I just pass? And I think the correct play is just pass. I like passing. Most likely, when I play my first risk factor, they're gonna take 5 to the face. Like, it's like 1 risk factor. If I have 2 risk factors in my hand with electrostatic field, it's representing 2 risk factors represent their entire life total. Yeah, the angel is definitely an issue. This guy could drop and he's making me draw, which is definitely the smart play. Definitely the correct play. Definitely the right play from this guy, not taking the health total. Smart. Smart. I'm gonna shock that just because I want to get some damage across. I'm I have a stacked hand. But I guess this guy's not even on gates, like, which, I guess there was that one gate list that was running the Frilled Mystic. But I'm not even entirely sure if this guy's even on the gate list. I think he just dropped the gate. Yeah, exactly. I think he just dropped the gate, because, you know, this game isn't cheap. Oh. He might not be on the gate deck, but he's still on the scumbag deck. We could definitely see that right there. Wild Reclamation was a terribly designed card. I might just be reiterating what other people are saying, but it's obviously just a terribly designed card. Have I gone to attack phase? Why is he bouncing that before I even attack? Am I missing something? If I get the turn again, I win. If I don't get the turn again, then I don't win. So let's figure out if I get the turn again. It doesn't look likely that I'll ever get a turn again. Yeah, this is Michael Sarah right now. We're on Super Hipster. Yeah. If I get the turn again, I probably just win, right? But he's floating mana. He doesn't have a search for Escanza. He doesn't have a. This shouldn't even be allowed. I'd be yeah. This shouldn't even be allowed. They just need to ban this card. It's just bad for the game. Yeah. It's a terribly designed card. Absolutely terribly designed card. Watch him have 2 more in his hand. Oh no. What is this? Oh, Shimmer of Possibility. Search for another turn. That's what that card says. This guy's so bad. It's a good thing I have. Look, he has Nexus, but like, what is he even doing? He has 1 card in his hand. If he's able to continue to maintain the Nexus, this is just so stupid. He doesn't even have a deck here. He's just search for. Oh, this is just so stupid. At what point did they think this was a good... I don't think they actually tested this card. I legitimately don't think they tested this card. How many Nexuses is that? Yo, memes, can you get me a Nexus count right there? That's 4. 4 with 1 other card in his hand. He's at 4 Nexuses in a row. Yeah, blink of an eye. Into another Nexus? Into another Nexus? Do it, you savage. Yeah, get out of my face. Time waster. We're not even gonna go to combat. I'm not even gonna give him the satisfaction of doing that. I'm not even gonna give him the satisfaction of going to combat. Yeah, get out of here, Kensai. Yeah, it's just so bad. I hate it so much. That's like when I play the deck, when I play the land, like I'm not playing the Nexus of Fate lists when I play these sorts of lists. It just doesn't appeal to me. It seems absurdly broken.
The misfits are cold.
Song's a bit true. Unabayashi.
It
was a night in July, I think 6 years ago. Why did I eat the acid? I don't know. I wasn't thinking and I wasn't scared. Why did I eat the acid? I wasn't prepared.
There's some
The
decks
last
this can
time
be.
I
Most
did
decks it
acid, I
doesn't.
went insane. I was hanging with some friends just getting.
Yeah, this isn't one of the decks that this hand can beat. This hand actually gets destroyed by this deck.
I got paranoid. I was sitting on the floor listening to Pink Floyd. The last time I did acid, I went insane.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose this very quickly.
The picture started pulsing like an alien lung, and I said, oh my god, this has just begun. And it was 12 more hours before I was done. We were up on the rooftop, and I'll tell you the truth, I was convinced I'd already fallen off of the roof. And these weird metal things all around that space were teleporting.
I think I had to do removal on those creatures there, otherwise I just have no chance. Because this even counters risk factor. Like I get absolutely slaughtered. What the fuck? What am I missing? What is this guy playing?
The last time I did acid, I went insane. And this kid named Grim, he punched a cat in the head. He could read my thoughts, that's what he said. And he described what it was like, but I didn't believe it. Like lifting a rug.
I'm bad. I shouldn't have played that land. Maybe I should have. Yeah, just play Curious Obsession on a flying creature, and it all of a sudden becomes a good deck. No. He's playing Curious Obsession. He plays it on bad creatures, and all of a sudden it's just a solid card when you play Curious Obsession on a bad creature.
To be prepared, the fourth rule is to not get scared. The fifth rule is to stay.
Yeah, exactly.
Turn off your mind, flow downstream.
He just wants to play Curious Obsession on bad stuff.
The seventh rule, I hope you understand,
with my only chances to resolve this is take 4 and then me to get a ball and him not have anything in his hand. Yeah. Alright, I need him not to have a counter spell in his hand and me to draw a bolt. Oh, that's a counter spell. Yeah, that's gonna be game.
And that's what I did.
He's playing these trash flying things. It doesn't really make the deck better, but it just so and that makes the deck bad as well. And I drew what I needed to. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Maybe I just like pray he untaps. Wow, I played towards my outs and he lucked out playing his just trash version of a good deck. Let's just hope he's actually that bad of a player and just taps out with his Siren this turn. Just play a 5-drop. Oh, alright, that might make me lose it. Alright, I have a chance. I have a chance. I think, right? Do I die right there now? Do I die? If you can flip that. 9, 12. Shit. Fuck. Alright. Playing towards outs. Come on, give me a ball. Give me a ball off the top. Give me a ball. This guy doesn't deserve to win. He doesn't deserve. Fuck. Fuck. And it's the bolt too. No. No. I had it. Well played, sir. Well played. With your terrible blue duck. Yeah, I understand.
I've just discovered the meaning of life.
Yeah, that happens. It's reasonable. No, I'm not gonna. Guy was a good player. He outplayed me with his better list. He outplayed me. No. It's the Lord and Savior. It even looks like Mr. Sullivan over here. The Lord and Savior. Flame Rift. Flame Rift on a stick. Alright, we're done with this shit music. Sorry. Let me put on something better. Oh baby, double Lord and Savior.
What we doing today?
Look at this. What is he gonna try and do? What is he about to do to me? What is he about to do?
Let's go.
We're chunking his life right now.
Mention my name in your tweets.
What can he even do? Look, this is how much he's digging. He's gonna drop that.
Best in the scene. Tell my man, yo, couple man call me a backup dancer. On stage at the Brits, I'm a backup dancer. If that makes me a backup dancer, the man in your vids, the man in your pics. Man wanna chat about backup dancer. Big man like me with a beard, I'm a big man, how the fuck can I? Army comes everywhere I go. I can't run with my enemy show. Walk in the club with all of my tugs. Party's done, everybody go home. Apart from the girl, them you lot stay. Walk in the club with a girl, say hey. Tell a man like I'm
Like,
to the
I thought he might have Spell Pierce in his hand. I was trying to play around Spell Pierce. It doesn't seem like he had Spell Pierce because, like, the instant cast. Yeah, exactly. And, like, people are like, oh, well, Chain Roller might be good in this matchup because it just can get through with damage. It's like, this gets through with for more damage. And it doesn't get stopped by, like, I don't know.
When we roll in, they roll out. I'm so London, I'm so south. Food on the ends like there ain't no drought. Flips don't talk like he's got no mouth. I wanna make my mum so proud.
It's not in a good spot.
All of my ex-girls talking me hard. Talk to my face and talk to my palm. Had full bills and I bought me a car. Little red whip that I bought for my mom.
Pass my turn. Risk factor when he plays something at the end of his turn.
Talk about Lord of the Mics. You ain't even Lord of the Yard. Dead MCs, blood, leave me alone.
What did he do? Did he just lose now?
Kill a whole crew of MCs on my own. Kill a whole crew of MCs
I think he
on the
just
throne.
loses.
I was out hungry.
What did he do?
I'm hungry. Man, try eat then leave me the bones. Now these niggas, they need me to grow. Hot chocolate and a panini to go.
Yeah, Fierce Viewer is an okay card. It's just okay.
Yeah, I was guest at the Mobile Awards.
Clearly.
All of your MCs sound so
It's only done.
Shut down wireless, shut down Twitter. Shout out DP,
They're only
shout out
doing, like,
Flipper. Best
so
my
much
agent blood.
damage.
If you don't rate me, shame on you. If you don't rate me, shame on you.
It's such a good card. It's so crazy how good of a card this is. If he has Spell Pierce, I feel bad.
Anyone else wanna pay their dues? Imposters wanna take my tune. Stiff chocolate, yeah, my face so smooth. Check it, don't even talk too much, you're a talker. The man still go halves and a quarter. Saw me turn from a prince to a pauper. 2 cigarettes and a bottle of water. Tell the bouncer.
Oh, wait. That's Smith Lethal? Oh, I have Lethal. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Yeah? So shut your fucking stupid mouths. Chatting bare
Don't worry,
fucking
sometimes
shit.
yeah, I
Shut
even
the
miss
fuck
Lethal.
up. Shut your
It's very
fucking
easy to
mouth.
miss Lethal.
Hey, rude boy,
but-
shut up. One time, yeah? Chatting bare fucking shit.
Yeah.
Shut up, man.
Alright.
Pussies, what?
It's good. Apparently Lightning Bolt's a good card. Who would have thought Lightning Bolt is a good card? Sorcery Lightning Bolt. So, Chain Lightning? Does that connect? Is that any target?
Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright.
Look at these delicious hands.
Don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright.
Oh, I messed up. Yeah, that's me playing bad. Don't pay attention to my bad play. I've had a bit of liquor. It's cool. Yeah, I played bad. It's cool. We're not gonna look at it. We're not gonna comment on it. It happened. Stuff happens. This is my message to you.
Singing, don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing gonna be alright.
Except for the gate player, he's not gonna be alright unless he plays like a mountain right now. I love this gate deck. I need to play my creatures now because he has the board clear in his deck, so I need to get as much damage across with my creatures as I can before he could just like get rid of them. I'm pretty close to lethal. Is that lethal? I think that's just lethal. Oh god. Yo, memes, you like this right now? I hope you're following this. I hope you like this. I hope you like this. Even if you played the land, even if you had to play the land, there was no chance. Yeah, easy game. Easy game. Easy game. Yo, you know what the best part of that turn 4 lethal right there is? Even if he played the gate land that gained him 2 life when he plays it, like he still would have died through that. So like there was nothing different that he could have really done except for like get luckier. like these hands. These hands are definitely high end hands. I was not getting this high of hands before. Yeah, these are some exciting hands. I cannot be complaining about this. Tony Danza with his guild gate deck again. Alright, this is gonna be a bit harder on the draw, especially since some are running like Shivan and shit like that.
Once upon a time up on this mic, MCs be really working on what they write. I'm with the sound of light.
That's the right way to play light up the stage. Yeah, those aren't the cards you want to get. You don't want two drops on turn 2. That's definitely not what you want. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. What gets me more damage? I actually think if I play, like, if we're gonna assume that he's playing burn the bridge thing, then I think the most damage we should do is to be a Shino right now. Otherwise, we don't get enough damage across. Because this only gets 1 damage across ultimately. If we played this, it only gets 1 damage across. If we played this, it gets 2 damage across guaranteed. And I don't think we can guarantee more than 2 damage right now because of the Ablaze thing. Which is pretty shit if we don't draw. Ooh. Not what I was expecting. Okay, so that means he doesn't have Gates Ablaze. Ooh, what a top deck. What a top deck. I'm just lucky. I'm just lucky player. Alright, so this one spear is already guaranteed at least 1 lightning bolt of damage from turn 1. Yeah. This version of the list, he lost. They're only playing, they're playing 1 Banefire and 3 Gates Ablaze. This is the same exact version that I was playing. And I was enjoying this list a lot. I think this list is awesome. And this list, I shit on my own list playing this guy's gate list. Oh wait, did I miss a damage right there? I think I did. Doesn't matter, I still have lethal. Casually laying the smackdown on these gate lists.
Operator, number please. It's been so many years.
Yeah, so I think I was playing the same exact gate list that he's running, except the original gate list is running 2 less Arcway Angels. What do they have over it?
Calling long distance. Don't worry about
What do they Because I remember adding more Arcway Angels to my list because I felt like I wanted to be Burn more often. And also more plazas, because the list needs to survive. But, I mean, I hope that this gate list starts showing up more, because there's no way that this gate list can survive in a Burn meta. Well, in any red meta. Red is just too fast. And like, the red deck wins list can win just as fast as the Burn list. They won't win as consistently. Oh, I keep on getting these beautiful hands. Yo, you should always watch me, because when you're watching, I get these absurd hands. Another gate list? Are you serious? Is everyone seriously running gay right now? Could you imagine they're running Spell Pierce and just get punished here? No. How we're punished. Yeah, I don't mind going against these gate lists because I just don't think they beat us, right? Like, these gate lists just can't beat us in the slightest. And they can't stand here against us. Because we just sit here with a bunch of spells and just throw them out their face. And then they're like, why am I... Oh, shit.
The end of December. I'm writing you now.
I kinda want him to let me draw.
New York is
I'm flooding super hard.
Like where I'm living.
I generally agree with you, but sometimes it's definitely correct to be playing around Spell Pierce. Not the gate decks, you don't want to be playing around Spell Pierce, but there are definitely a lot of lists that you do want to be playing around Spell Pierce. That's like the ultimate thing. Is like if you want to win a lot with against a counter list, like, and you find you're losing in like turn 7 through 8, it's like playing around those big counter spells is just huge. I mean, sometimes yeah, you have to just like try and go through it, and just like completely try and play through it. I just like playing around it. How much is he getting? He's getting like what, 1, 2? Yeah, he's not winning. Yeah, I like playing around Spell Pierce. Sometimes it's definitely right a lot.
Oh, the last time we saw you.
I probably just missed lethal there, but this might be a bit more consistent. So it's drawing 3. I'm gonna get Bolt more often. And, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Like, I wonder if I've lost more games playing around Spell Pierce than I've won. Or, like, the other way around. I've been doing pretty well these last, what was that? This is like 6 games in a row or something like that. Yeah, Niv decks we kind of just want to slam in the face before we lose, sort of. Yeah, I think that's a mulligan. Like, no. If we somehow miracle Wizard.
The end of December.
Again, that's not a good hand.
Write you now just to see if you're better.
Land is reasonable.
New York is cold, but I like where I'm living.
I'm not gonna mull below 6.
All through the evening.
especially on the play. You're never gonna win if you mull the 5 on the play. Yeah, that sucks. Great. More 2 drops. I can't play anything for 3 turns. Yeah, I'll probably lose this game. Shit happens. Shit happens.
You're keeping some kind of record.
Have a response. Yeah, sure. Look at this. Look how much this guy hates losing to Burn. He's playing Vampire with Donna Pope and Revitalize. That's how much... Yeah, look how much this guy's like, I don't ever want to lose to Burn. Never. Never. Get those red decks out of my face. I hate Burn. I hate Burn. I hate it. Burn killed my family.
The last time we saw you, you looked so much.
Oh my god, look at me. Where's my lines? Where are my lines? This guy loses so much to Burn that they, oh my god, look at this, this is happening right now. This is happening right now. Oh my god. This is happening. Yeah. I get 1 land, 13 cards, and he'll happens to be playing the 4 Revitalize, Ill-Gotten Inheritance, and Dawn of Hopes. Yeah, sure. I think if I draw a second land there, I think I beat him with a second land. But I didn't draw the second land, so I can't win. But I think that's hilarious that he's just trying to counter this deck so hard that he still can just like lose. Yeah. I mean, I expected to lose a game. That was 6 in a row of just drawing like just really strong hands, just washing people. He's absolutely washing people there. I expect to lose games. Like that's just something you gotta be aware of, that no deck is ever gonna be even above like 75%. No deck will be able to win at 75%, even if you're playing perfectly. Like I think if you're playing this perfectly all the time, best win rate you can get 66%. Yeah. I'm gonna get a message on the forum. And it's like, your deck can't beat my list that was made to counter yours, like type of thing. Yeah. Exactly. Like the guys, I'm gonna get a message, and the guy's gonna be like, you're the worst player I ever played against. Your deck is completely not viable because it lost to my deck that's specifically countering your list. I get those messages. I do.
If you ever come by here,
I'm gonna lose to this too. And you got another message. How can your list not beat this? I don't know. I guess I just lost. He's better than me.
And a woman,
like this guy, he's just better than me.
yes, and thanks for the trouble you took.
I don't like fire brands, but they are helpful at times. Definitely are helpful.
For good, so I never tried. Yes, J.K. lie with a lock of your head.
So like next turn, is he just gonna play another skeleton again? Like that just seems so good for me.
That night, let your plan to go clear.
What?
Sincerely, El Cone.
He's better than me. Yeah, I'm gonna lose that. I kind of want to get the risk factors off. I don't think I'd have the time against this matchup. I'm already on a 4-turn clock. This is cool. That was interesting. It would be sick if he plays like he attacks me. Ooh, that's fucking really good. I need him Please attack, sir. Yeah. It's definitely... Oh, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I thought he attacked. I actually thought he attacked. I assumed that he'd want to put me on a clock since I was the red deck, but I wasn't paying attention. You know, like it's like, oh, they want to put me on a 4-turn clock because I'm about to kill them because I have direct damage to the face, right? But that's not their logic. They don't want to do that. Because what if I attack? Yeah, the guy's better than me. He's better than me. I don't know why he wouldn't attack if he... Fuck it. YOLO. The song's dope as fuck. Alright, sure. YOLO. Yo, give me a shock off the top. What do I have? I have 1 shock. I have 3 shocks. That's not what I needed. Alright, I need to not die right now. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, don't gain life. Don't kill me, don't gain life. Those are my 2 things. Don't kill me, don't gain life. Easy game. These are my high level tactics. Don't kill me, don't gain life. Usually, if they don't kill me and they don't gain life, I'm like 100% to win the game. I think that's pretty good. Oh no! Wait, is that toughness or power? Yes. He didn't gain enough life. He didn't gain enough life. Exactly. Well, he might not be a bad player. He might not be a bad player. He just doesn't, he's trying to play free to play, which I don't agree with the free to play. Like, I don't know, it's a really good game. Support the people who made the game. Like, I made the most budget list ever, but like, check this out. Hell yeah. We support the game. We support the game. This is for you, Daddy. Do it down. The guy didn't have a bad list. I can see him winning games. I can see him getting gold. I mean, I don't think you could lose games at silver, right? Like, you don't lose any tiers at silver. You just, like, continue to go through and just stomp people, right? Yo, play a gate tapped. Yo, can you just play a gate tapped real quick? You just play a gate tapped. Watch how good I am. Ready? Gate tapped right here. Right here. Gate tapped. Oh fuck. That's not what I want to see. I think he's better than me because he played a mountain. Every time I see a mountain, I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to lose. Every time I see one. And like, I win like 60% plus, like 63%. Yeah, I know, but every time it's like the copy-paste mountain, I assume I lose. It's like, cause why wouldn't I lose? I never draw good hands versus easiest game. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. When they look at the username, and they're like, oh, that person made the list, and they concede. That's what you're supposed to do. Outskilled, exactly. I'm just here on ladder, just outskilling everyone with red. It was like, if I had a win-loss counter, I'd be #1 on all of Twitch right here. People wouldn't believe the win rate. And I think I'm just getting super lucky with these hands. This is so much. I actually have a bad win rate versus the whatchamacallit against Drake. I haven't figured out how to play against the Drake list properly. Alright, it's not the Drake list, so that's good. But looks like it's getting close to infinite turns, so that's not good. It's turn 2 and I feel the infinite turns on its way, so that's how you know the game's enjoyable right now. Yeah, Drake's gonna get really strong value versus us, and I feel like I need to like win now versus this dude, or otherwise I just lose. He doesn't even have anything to support this yet, and he just feels like he's gonna win. You feel that way? I feel that way. He just feels like he's winning. Yeah. Just feels so far ahead. All he played is one card and he just feels ahead. I have him... Who went first? Did I go first? I have him at 5 life on his turn 5, and I feel like I'm about to lose. Right? Like, I have lethal in my hand, and I just feel like I'm dead. Can you just not combo this turn, dude? Can you not combo this turn, dude? That's so many lines. Fuck. Is this what you guys wanted? Is this what they wanted? Seriously? I mean, I am playing a burn deck, but is this what they wanted? Is this seriously what they wanted? Oh wait, you can't Nexus. You can't Nexus. Oh wait, yeah, you can. He has two wilderness. Oh. I hate this shit. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Do I win? Did I just win? Against the double reclamation? Oh my god, he doesn't have it. This is exactly what I mean. I just feel like I'm gonna lose. I just feel like I'm gonna lose, and it's just like, oh, I guess I don't. I still could lose. If he has like one counter spell. No, he doesn't have a counter spell. Fuck, dude. Get out of my face. Yeah, I don't think that list plays though, Pierce. Well, I've been streaking right now. This is a streak. Like, I'm gonna go take a leak and get a bit more drink real quick. So that's cool. Drop down to 0 viewers real quick. I'll be back. time to get back to the turn 4 standard. Let's hope more people play gates on us real quick. Let's just slam some gates at our face, please. I got myself some more Tito's and water. Shout out to Bert Kreischer for the best drink there is. Knacht. Ken Knight. Is that a Magic player, Ken Knight? Oh my god, look at this. Look how many bolts I have. Give me a land, give me a land, give me a land, give me a land. Land for the triple bolt, land for the triple bolt. Yeah, how you feeling this music, memes? What type of music you about? Oh my god, did he just do that? He just did that. He just did that. He just did that. Hell City. They're the ones who made the song from like a while back, right? They made a famous song. I'm not in the clear yet this game, but he definitely, yeah, I'm not in the clear yet. I could just outright lose to a lot of stuff. Alright. The goal right now is to survive and for them not to gain any life. That's it. Survive and them not to gain any life. Watch him have that instant. I've lost to that instant where they like, I can't even explain it, how bad it is. I can't even explain how bad it is. +2/+2, they gain 2 life. Alright, sorry, Knacht. I have to show off my burn skills. I have to show off my bolts to the face. I don't know, I've never heard this music before. This is just a random playlist. This is audio file music. It's all gonna be blocked. Like when I re-record these games, like if I upload them to YouTube, all my tracks are gonna be deleted. My audio is gonna be deleted. So I'm gonna have to re-record myself talking over a lot of these games. I probably should plan it out more. This hand could either be really good or really bad, depending on the deck. Those are the only two options. Really good or really bad. I remember Owl City was big when I was in high school, in like 2013, 2012. Oh shit. That's good. This guy does not like burn, I can tell you that. Oh, I fucked up too. like Burn. Who does like Burn? I don't even like Burn. I'm kidding. It's the best deck ever. What if I just win? Because he didn't play the thing there. That's sick. That means he's that much closer to a Wild Growth Walker. And he has that thing. I just want to put it on my classical playlist. I'm about to go deep into the game real quick. We're about to go deep. Some Vork. I lost this game. There's no way I come back. There's zero chance I come back. Like, yeah, zero chance that I can come back into this game. It's such a strong tech card. It really is a very strong tech card. Yeah, so this is what I was saying, like, before, is either it's going to be a really good hand or it's going to be a really bad hand. That just so happened to be one of those really bad hands. Ugh. And it just gets worse and worse and worse. What can I even do here? Start. Like, I have 9 damage in hand. He's at 18, so I'm halfway there. Halfway there, assuming he draws no more life gain. Which is just a terrible assumption. Yeah, the junkless, is that the color? It's junk. That's just playing Knight of Autumn. This is a really strong best of 1 counter if you want to just farm these red decks all day. I'd probably be doing it. I think late in the season, and when I start the grind, I think I'm gonna counter red super hard. Like, of course I'm gonna publish another article first, and then I'll counter it super hard. But, you know, working those next level mind games with other players. This is wrong. That was just wrong. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get lucky. I'm trying to hope he has absolutely nothing in his hands. So he's gained 6 so far. So he'd be at 6 and I'd have exact lethal this turn if he gained no more life. But he did gain life, so I don't have lethal, which... I can accept that. I can accept that. He does. If he gained 6, I mean, I'm not out of the game either. Alright. The question is, do I get greedy right now and discard a Skewer? Can I afford to discard a Skewer? I don't think so. If he drops Lyra right now, this guy just hates Burn. I think it's hilarious I'm still in this game. Like, the guy's getting 6. He's trying... Oh. I speak too soon. I speak too soon. Double Knight of Autumn. Double Knight of Autumn. 4 Wild Growth Walkers. Vraska's Contempts. Never met someone who's hate Burn this much. I got a chance. I still have a chance. I can go another risk factor here. But very, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. It's not 0%. Alright, it might be 0%. It might be 0%. It's so sick how close I got, too. So he's gained. No, I'm just accepting my loss here. I don't want to play this out. But like, he's gained 10 life this game and dropped a Lyra, and he's still at 3. He's trying to counter red so hard. I was on the draw this game too, right? I don't even remember. I'll look back. But like, he's trying to counter red so hard that he's sacrificing his other matchups, and he's not even 100% versus red. Like, he drew really well that game. He's not 100% right there. And he still came that close. One spell off. That's why I don't get when they're like, oh, I lost to one Wild Growth Walker. It's like, no, just play it out. You can still win. It's really not that hard to beat like one solid life gain card. If it was 6 damage, yeah, exactly. Like, that guy was Batman, and like a burn deck rolled up on his parents outside of the theater, and they double fire blasted him, legacy style. Please be playing control. Fuck. Oh no, it's my list. Oh no. I accept whatever happens here. If I lose, I'll say I let this guy win. You already played it wrong. You already played it wrong. Not punished. He got rewarded. He got rewarded for playing it wrong. So sick. Feels good, man. Do I not get rid of his Spear Spewer and try and assume that I'll outplay him with my Spear Spewers? Is that a bad assumption? Like, if he reads my stuff, he's probably just as good as me. Shit. Shit. That's probably wrong. That's probably wrong. I'm just gonna hope I outplay him with my Spear Spewers. Probably not likely. No. That's awkward. I'm gonna clear face and start pushing face. We drew pretty similar hands. If I draw a land, I'm in a much better spot. Alright, so let's do some math real quick. We're at the same exact life total. I'm ahead on board. He's ahead in lands. So if he has one more land in hand, then I'm super far ahead. If he doesn't have any lands in hand, then I'm super far behind. That's good. That's really good. That's okay. That's really good top deck. I think he's made a lot of mistakes just by shocking my stuff, and then yeah, he's already missed 7 damage to my face this game. Would he be ahead? He's missed 7. Yeah, he's gonna complain that he got flooded. Yeah, risk factor me. Yeah, I'll decline. Go. So awkward. And this guy's gonna say Spear. This guy's gonna say Spear was suicide in this matchup. But he's been playing his Spear so awkwardly that, like, I sort of have to blame him for how he's been playing this matchup. And he also took 4 from the risk factor. Like, I literally just didn't take 4 from the risk factor. Maybe it's gonna end up costing me the game. Maybe I'm playing this super terribly. Oh wait, he's not even... I hate you. I hate this person. I hate him. I hate this guy. He's proved me wrong about my points about Runaway Steamkin. Get out of my face with that, please. Please don't kill me with Runaway Steamkin next turn. Please don't. Please don't. Give me... I don't know what I want you to give me. What do I want you to give me? That's the start. Alright. See, this is why Field is better than Steamkin. I won. He has no way to win. There's no way to win unless he plays black. And then he plays... Yeah, I won. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. You try and beat me with my own card? I made this card. This card would be nothing without me. You try and beat me with it? Get out of my face. You try to beat me with my own card. Unless those are all bolts right here. Yeah, alright, go ahead. I lose to 4 bolts. Specifically 4 bolts. That's 1. Let's go, 4 bolts. That's not another bolt. Oh my god. Do I lose this? No way. No way. Just stop it. Just stop it. Don't kill me now. Just... This is gonna hurt if he kills me right now. This is really gonna hurt me if he kills me right now. He's gonna have 1 more activation if he gets 2 more bolts. This is so sick. He got 4 risk factors. It's so sick. Is he actually gonna do it? Is this actually happening? Is this actually happening? Oh my god, he did it. Off 4 risk factors? Are you serious? Are you serious? He risk factored 4 times? He risk factored 4 times? What? What are the odds that he just whiffs there? He whiffs there so often. He whiffs there so often. Especially if he's playing like Steamkin. If he plays another Steamkin in his list, if he's playing Chain Whirlers in his list, he's whiffing so fucking often. That's... I don't care if people tell me that that's good. That was just luck. That was just luck. Get the fuck... That was... Oh, that was absurd. That hurt. That hurt my soul. That hurt me deep in my soul. Especially when I had lethal in my hand. That really hurt me in my soul. What the fuck just happened to me? How lucky did he have to get with that Steamkin? I kind of want to do the math on all of that. He had to have hit... Oh my god. Oh my god. That hurts my head. Do I want to just get greedy here and go with electrostatic? No, yeah. If I played the creature and kind of punted this. But I'm sort of tilted after that happened. Thank you for letting me get that win back, sir. Oh my. That was super disappointing. Can we pretend that never happened? That never happened, guys. That never happened. Alright, thanks. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Spear into light up the stage on a one-lander. That's cool. Hope he plays like Lana World, and then I'm forced to firebrand it. No, thanks. Come on, don't punish me, don't punish me. Fuck! every time I get punished. I was just not meant to have fun. Should be so far ahead of this person. Instead, I'm now way behind. Yeah, cool. I haven't lost to Nexus of Fate today, so I hope this isn't the beginning. But he has the Escanta out on turn 2, which definitely could be the nail in the coffin, especially after I missed the land. If I don't miss a land, then this isn't an issue, but since I missed a land, I could just lose in 2 turns. Oh, and I didn't lightning strike there, which might end up costing me damage. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, this is real rock, paper, scissors standard. Like, I don't draw lands. That's rock, and they pick paper, which is drawing their lands into wild reclamation, wilderness reclamation. I wish they could make changes like Hearthstone. Like, how would they change this? It's so fucking terribly designed. We know they have a Nexus, right? Is greedy? It definitely is greedy, especially if they recommend. I don't mind being greedy here. Like, because if we start letting them like just start doing this, then it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, this deck is definitely a lot worse in best of 3. This wilderness reclamation, Nexus of Fate, do nothing to fairy list is definitely a lot worse in best of 3. And I think this deck, I think my list, this is why I wrote my follow-up article on, is like, I think this list is definitely viable in best of 3. But you know what? They already announced that best of 3 doesn't even exist anymore, so my list is just the best list anyway, at least for grinding ladder. So it just gets the game done fast. And that's all that fucking matters on ladder. All these people trying to like grind with Sultai, taking these hour-and-a-half games, you're never gonna make it to Mythic on time. I'm not trying to grind Mythic too early. I kind of want to grind late, because you want to push your win streak to later in the season if you want to have higher placements. Otherwise, it's just really hard to hold. Alright, look at this Nexus of Fate. I think I just lost, guys. I think I just lost. Nexus of Fate is 7 mana or 8 mana? I could win if it's only 7 mana. If it's 8 mana. It doesn't look like it though. Yeah, Nexus of Fate 7 mana. That's fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. This is the best card. Yeah, it's... Did I just concede here and, like, not waste my time on it? This is something we need to figure out for ladder. Is it actually better to just auto concede when we feel that the Nexus Fate has their combo going, and just to move on to our next game, or just play it out on the off chance that they whiff it? Because it's still definitely possible that he whiffs it at this point, because he only has 2 cards in his graveyard. The Sconza hasn't flipped. Revitalize isn't much of an issue for us. It's varied. Like, he's not playing in a way that makes me think, like, oh, he has Nexus in his hand already. And he's only 18 cards in. All other combo decks, they're not comboing this early. Like, in this way. Like, in Modern and Legacy, they have support cards. This is just like they're playing cards that are just, like, overtly broken in how they're designed. Like, just 3 cards in this Teferi list are just terribly fucking designed cards. Like, Teferi can tuck itself. It can never mill. That makes no sense. Reclamation, this card makes no sense. Nexus of Fate, no sense. Like, they had 0 logic in designing these 3 cards. And I think I just concede. I think I just concede here. Yeah, I'm not playing this out. I'll get another game done quicker. Enjoy gold. Enjoy gold. Alright. I'm gonna play until my next lost. And then I'm gonna be off for the night. And maybe I'll be on to stream for a bit tomorrow, but I'm usually not on a computer where I'm able to stream. Most of the time I only have access to my laptop. And when I'm on my laptop, the stream quality is less than ideal. As in, it doesn't work. And you can see the quality on some of my YouTube videos. I need to land here. No, don't you dare take my thought spear. My spear spewer. If he takes my spear spewer, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. Alright, that's good. You didn't pick the card that I can actually cast from my hand. Oh, you missed it? I mean, that's awesome. Why do I get viewers now? I get no viewers. Most of my viewers are just me on my phone and my computer. Yeah, we had a really solid run. It was like 6 games in a row and then a loss and then like another 5 or 6 in a row. And then now we're just going against people that just hate us so much. They just hate us. They just don't. He just unmoored ego. Risk factor. Have I changed my deck list? I haven't changed my deck list. I know other people have been trying out different versions of the list that they believe are better. I think in terms of the fastest possible list, I think this is up there as probably like I'm just focused on speed with the list. Oh shit. So I think my original iteration is one of the fastest. I think Steamkin slows down your list. I think Chain Whirler slows down your list. I even think Firebrand slows down your list. So I haven't changed up anything from my original iterations. And sideboard is really what is up to you. But of course, there are flex cards that everyone could be using that would be. There are flex cards that anyone could be adding to the list. I can't believe I won that game by like so dominantly too. I thought I lost that game, and that was like a domination. Like, if you feel that you need to be changing something in the list, yeah, Spear Spewer is absurd. I'm not dropping that card. It's my love child. It's if I have to play a standard red deck, that's the type of creature that I want in my list. This is probably going to be my loss because there's so. This hand looks good, but there are just so many decks. Like if I'm going against Golgari, this hand can just lose. If I'm going against Burn, this hand can just lose. Because they're just better hands than mine. Like, I play the Viashino right now, and then he just shocks. So I might not use Viashino right now. I'm not gonna Viashino. Maybe I post it on my own website, on like my own subreddit, like just ADustedEwok subreddit. But like, I kind of want to be published on a website, you know? No, Discord is definitely not gonna. Discord is too. I've lost this game. he turned 2 thought erasure to me, and I lost. Yeah, Discord is not gonna reach the audience. I want it to be as accessible as possible. Yeah, I just want it to be accessible to people. I don't have followers on Twitter.
Listen up, young man is a young man. He writes stories. He's a writer, little writer boy. He falls
Like, I like the Spike subreddit. I liked that. I liked the audience that it got out to. They just don't appreciate my sense of humor either, and that's completely fine. Whoever the moderators are, they're in control of how they want to moderate their subreddit. I agree with them. They can do whatever they want. It's their world.
It's meant sincerely. It's just my imagination drift.
It's just disappointing because, like
the dirt on Jay-Z's shoulder, so I fall to ground, collect myself, and get ready to take over your.
Oh, I'm that far behind this game. That's crazy.
And I love the thought of being.
I thought it would have had a bit lower.
Maybe it's the thought and not being so alone. Hey, the second one's way sadder than the first one.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed. It's like it sounds cocky, but like, other than like someone offering $40,000 for someone to play their list at a pro tour, mine is the highest voted competitive thing ever, right? And then they're like, oh yeah, we don't want this sort of stuff, and it's just like super disappointing, because like all I really want to do is try and give information out to players that like I wish was available to me when I was trying to learn how to play Burn.
Which is basically a freaking squash. And then make it scout out of a freaking squash. Oh, wow. That shit blows my mind. That's Elon Musk just in his little lab cooking up, baby. But what were you talking about? Oh yeah, your boyfriend made you mad.
And like the competitive subreddit, they're just like, oh yeah, like
he was being mean at that point.
We can't.
I'm sure he's gonna turn around.
If we allow humor, then like the whole thing just turns into toxic people just trying to make jokes and walls. And like, no, it's not. That's not how these things work.
I don't know. I love the thought.
It's just like.
Maybe it's the thought of not being so low.
Maybe I just put it on the Magic Arena subreddit.
I love being loved, but don't like crying on
but
the
like,
phone. Hi, what's up?
I just feel like it gets like 100 votes there and just dies.
It's so
and I don't want that to happen.
Things. You should keep doing all of them, I think. Oh yeah, my name's Hobo Johnson. People like to say
if I have a chance in this game, that's crazy.
I'm hella fucking proud of it.
Oh my god, I'd be hilarious if he
so
doesn't
nice.
have another absorb in his hand. He doesn't have another absorb. That's hilarious.
Let's go. She's a peach scone. Yes.
Oh my god.
And I love the thought of being with her. I just really hope that she doesn't
Did I win this
hurt,
game?
You know? They say it takes 2 years
Did I
to
win?
come back down to earth.
Oh my lord.
Place that you've been. I heard it's so nice.
I'm the best player in the fucking world. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best in the world.
Loving them, man. Because that shit happens like once in a lifetime.
How does your absorb do, Mr. Oblivion or whatever the fuck your name is? Yeah. No, Esper is definitely a solid deck. I've played some of the other lists. I've played Jim Davis's list. I've played whatever this Judith list is with Spawn and Mayhem. I've played Gates' list. I've played Control Sultai. I've played Aggressive Sultai. I think that Esper list is definitely a legitimate list. Yeah, I know Esper is a bit of a. It's not like too good. The real 3-color list that's in the dumpster right now is Grixis. It's just in the shitter. Yeah, it's Jim Davis's list. Yeah, I have 4 Scargans. I like to waste my mythic cards before we find out what's actually viable. Alright. Like I have find Scargan every time I've played it to just be super lackluster. And like every time I play those lists, I'm like, how do we beat Burn? No, Grixis is absolute trash. Grixis is really in the dumpster. It loses to Gate. It gets destroyed by the Gates list. Like it's not even close. Like it gets mashed by the Gates list, right? So it gets mashed by the Gates list. It gets mashed by Esper. It gets mashed by Sultai. Like Grixis is a control list that gets outvalued by a Sultai aggro list. Like that's how bad Grixis is right now. And like people will do well with Grixis because they're always like Grixis gods. But like Grixis is, that's the first mulligan someone's done against me this whole time in ladder. Like these last like 2 hours. This is the first time someone's mulliganed first me, I think. But yeah, Grixis is in the dumpster. Esper is definitely good. It's not as good as people thought it was gonna be, but it's definitely good. I'm gonna attack here, and then if he doesn't block, I'm gonna shock. His thing. Or how do you guys think it's too greedy for me to pass and try and shock in response to him doing Curious Obsession and hope he doesn't have another removal thing up? Is that too greedy? Yeah, that's too greedy. Or do I just go face? Well, it might not always be better to play on this turn, because a lot of the time, he already mulliganed. There's a chance he doesn't even have a creature here. There's a real chance that he doesn't have a creature here, as a follow-up. And I think we just want to remove this before he can Curious Obsession and play a land and have a counter backup or a Spell Pierce backup. Because this is one of those matchups where it's just really awkward. Because if his hand was just Curious Obsession, right? Yeah, alright, that's cool. I kind of don't want to attack here. I really don't want to attack here. I'm not going to attack. Fuck it. Fuck his Merfolk. I don't think that 1 damage is worth me getting punished for him playing a Merfolk right now. I'm going to wait for him to go to end of turn and risk factor. No, I might be 1 short at the end of the game. And that'll definitely be my fault. No, I can't hit it with this. Yeah, you're right. I could have hit it with the Scare. That's right. Yeah, it was probably wrong. It was probably wrong. I feel he should let me draw here. It's already getting so low. Kinda wanna shock. Yeah, I played this game pretty poorly. I agree. I'm gonna put it on top. That's probably another Tempest Djinn. Curious Obsession. So he didn't have the Curious Obsession in his hand. That's interesting. So what is his hand? Is his hand a bunch of mountains? A bunch of islands? That sounds reasonable right now. This is a lot of damage coming across his base. Put him down to 1. Any spell will do it. Any spell will do it. Can you just concede, sir, so I don't have to try and draw for any spell? That's a spell. Yeah, alright, cool. No, burn specifically. I'm not talking about red deck wins. I don't think it's hard to play Jade the World. I think burn specifically. I think burn is challenging to play. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be one game so you just walk away with, which is just like facepalm easy dubs. But like to get the last 10% of edge against your opponents, you're really gonna have to grind out some matches. I think burn is really easy for 50%. I think it's really hard for 65%. That's the big difference that I see with burn. Do I keep and hope I get a land in 2 draws? Yes, sure. No, fuck. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, that is good. See, but now I can't go for the light up the stage game plan, but I still need to get rid of Siren, because Siren could just... Yeah. Oh, fuck me, right? He has a counter spell in his hand, really? Oh, fuck it. Greed. Oh, thank you. Thank you for Spell Pierce. We're Spell Pierce NA. Let's hope Diggity is Brazilian, because that was a terrible Spell Pierce. Can I allow that to happen though? Can I allow this to happen? He didn't have the 3rd land. I have a lot of damage in my hand. I have a lot of damage in my hand. That's good for him. I hope he adapts and attacks. He's adapting attack. Oh, you're so good. You're so good, dude. You didn't want to adapt there? He has another Spell Pierce in his hand. Check this out. I really like the mono blue list. I don't know, I just... The monocolor lists are fun to me. There's just a certain appeal I feel for them. Yeah, so he should be adapting here and discarding a mountain, an island. Discard dives down. You think he has a Spell Pierce in his hand? Fuck it, YOLO, right? He does have Spell Pierce in his hand, are you serious? That's the last card in your hand is the Spell Pierce? Seriously? Well, it depends. Some of the lists are aggro and some of the lists are tempo. Mono blue tempo definitely does play more like a tempo list. This is definitely aggro. Why are you even playing this? This is just mono blue. These are mono blue cards that I've happened to have in my collection. It's basically what this guy's playing. Like, oh, I happen to have a bunch of mono blue cards. I have another risk factor. Is he waiting to Spell Pierce my risk factor? Oh my god. I think I might lose this game. If he allows me to draw off this next risk factor, I could just lose. Unlike the Steamkin version of the list, I can't do well with a bunch of risk factors. The Steamkin version does very well with a bunch of risk factors, as we saw before. Oh, Rick, you were not there for that. I got quad, whatchamacallit. Quad risk factored. Felt sick. I don't know why he's not attacking this. Is he trying to push any sort of aggro on me, or what's happening right now? Spell Pierce? Yeah, I felt that one coming. He top decked that. Spell Pierce out of the way. Do you have another counter in your hand? I don't know how they figure out these counter ratios with the counter creatures. They just always happen to have the counters after they have the creatures. They never have all counter hands, and they never have all creature hands. It's always the perfect combination of creatures and counters. Oh, that was probably wrong. It's like one missed point of damage right there. Yeah, that one missed point of damage might actually be the game. Last card right here. Jen would be nice. Yeah, exactly. He really likes these cards a lot. Fourth risk factor at 4 lands is not good. I'll tell you that's not what I want. I need him not to draw like a removal or bounce stall type thing. That could suck. That could stall disaster. Alright, that's good. I think I just won. Okay. Yeah, I just won. No, I didn't win yet. Still need to get lucky. Still need to get lucky here. Still need one bolt. How many bolts do I have left in my list? Alright, so I have... I don't have that many actually. I have 9 bolts. What's more greedy? So I have to save more greedy. More bolt opportunities. Land into the other bolt. Shock. Overkill right there. Goodbye, blue player. I'm the better of the. Yeah, there was a lot of outs. There were a lot of outs. I wasn't really too worried about that game. 1 life, 1 million life, easy game. I could have blocked 10 turns before. Easy game. But yeah, I went up 2 tiers. 2 tiers this stream. Side, yeah. This is skilled burn player. I just top deck. I just top deck my bolts. Like, oh, I got 9 left in my deck. It's like, oh, I gotta draw at least 2. Yeah, but I didn't really explain my lines of play during this. I'll probably go back through and upload to my YouTube my lines of play. yeah. I'm gonna thank you guys for supporting the stream, supporting my writing, supporting the deck. Alright, let's go Batman. We're gonna turn you off real quick. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Oh, and now all of a sudden I'm starting to get viewers show up. Alright, fuck it, viewers are here. We're up to 6. That's more than I ever get. Time to continue playing. Fuck it. Turn the music back on. What's tomorrow? Super Bowl? Continue to play. More people showed up. We're winning. This is a winner's stream. When they lose. Here with burn players, we don't lose. Even with these trash hands. This is the music that plays whenever burn players walk into the room. Fear will find you. We got some Hans Zimmer. Oh my god, triple bolt. Don't kill my thing. Triple bolt. Triple bolt versus control feels good, man. Oh yes. Search for Escanta feels good, man. Oh my god, bolts in standard. Too many bolts in standard. Yeah, it's like Too Many Cooks. You guys know the Too Many Cooks theme song? There's too many bolts. There are too many bolts in standard. Too many bolts. Too many bolts. Too many bolts. There's too many bolts. Yeah, there's way too many fucking bolts in standard. This is absurd. This is absurd. Yeah, just casual. Casual just kill them before they do anything. Just casual. What could he even do here to survive? Like, what's the best possible thing he can play? That's not it. I'll tell you, that's not it. So just go for lethal. Just assume he doesn't have the absorber, whatever. Yo, nice wilderness reclamation, bro. I feel like I just got lucky. What? Yeah, I'm just getting lucky. Clearly, I'm just lucky. Just a lucky player. Do I find myself getting land flooded at 19? Sometimes. I don't think any more often than I would in real life. I think 18 you start to not get your third land enough. I think getting your third land is sort of important in this game. Right now, I think it's sort of important. You wanna know some crazy shit, guys? I've been trying like a 16 land deck. I've been trying a 16 land deck. I drew 9 lands in 17 cards. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Watch him go lava coil. You guys are unicorns.
The world beat you for something nice. You worked hard, died poor. You mind what you died for? Diamonds. Da 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 da.
16 lands. Yeah, I say it works, but you can probably find a game that I did earlier where I had them all down to 5 because I didn't get lands. I think if you're getting flooded at 19 lands, I think you're playing too small of a sample. I don't think I don't think it happens as much as people complain about it happening. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I personally don't want to call under 19. Maybe 18's right. Double spells. How do you think you're gonna get the damage across on me? Do you think you're gonna deal damage to me? Now I'm so far ahead on cards. Now I'm so far ahead on cards and life. What are you gonna do, sir? This is why you don't wanna. If you're playing against someone on my list. And you're the red deck? Oh, he's not even playing my version because he has double firebrand. Like, if you're using 2 spells to get rid of 1, you're losing. Simple as that. I'm so far ahead. Let's see how unlucky I get. I'm just so miles ahead. I need to remove that. I'll be miles ahead if I don't. Miles ahead. That's land. This is a flood. This is what a flood looks like. I am flooding. Yeah. The Rex Mountains make me feel bad. If you drew your risk factor, just play it. We're not wasting each other's time. Digital Mike is a slow player for a red player, I'd like to say. Come on, we're trying to get games done, dude. We need to get as many games done as possible. This is what red decks are good for, dude. I hope he takes the 4 damage. I light up the face and shock into the face. Let's just finish off this game. Yeah, you're trash, dude. Why would you ever put yourself down to 2 versus another red deck? Never punished. Never punished. No, I'm just gonna guarantee the damage. I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna guarantee the damage is better. This is happening right now. Do you guys think I would have won if I attacked both turns? I don't think so. I think he just chalks it. This is actually happening. No, it's cool, guys. This is my time. Also, I haven't drawn a Spell Sphere, right? Sphere Sphere? Yeah, I drew one Sphere Sphere. Definitely, I'll guarantee it. My next card is Sphere Sphere. Sphere Sphere, off the top. Sphere Sphere, off the top. Alright, never mind, I won. Get on my face, you trash deck. This Goblin Chain Whirler out of my face. Oh yeah. Also the which one are these? Yeah, the M19 lightning strikes are stronger than the other ones. Yeah, like without a shadow of a doubt.
you can believe what
Let's
you
go
want.
over the lightning strike meta.
Deep down, you know the truth.
Not enough people are
You can say I
playing
got a guilty conscience because of what I do.
pirates, and there aren't enough pirates to make the Ixalan ones worth running. The Ixalan lightning bolts are just weak compared to the hand out of the sky. I'm gonna lightning bolt these mountains, right? Because if you look at these lightning bolts, you see that there's a lightning bolt that's shocking other mountains. Since it's a predominantly mountain-based meta, this lightning bolt is just going to be stronger versus other decks. Yeah. So the M19 ones, while they look better, also are stronger in this meta. This is some next level analysis that they wouldn't allow on our spikes. That wasn't in my... Yeah, the Ixalan lightning bolt, it's not a red card as much. Yeah, it's all about metagaming. If people start to play more pirates, then I'd agree that the other lightning bolts are solid, but it's definitely a metagame choice. Right, like he played a mountain, mine is going to be a lot stronger. And once again, it's the Rix one, so you know he's a good player. Come on, if he blocks, it's just such a terrible block because very often I just double bolt his base and he gets punished. Smart for him not to block there. I'm still going to kill that. Actually, that was probably wrong to kill that. I have my Spear Spearer, which can block, and it will just be net neutral on damage. Yeah, I got punished super hard there. I got punished super hard here. Never punished. I did get punished. I played it bad, but I take blame for it, guys. When I play wrong, I put it on myself when I play wrong. No, I still got punished. I still played it wrong ultimately. Because if he goes like Chain Whirler here, then I have a pretty dead board. If you're listening to me, Dadapui, don't play Goblin Chain Whirler. Yeah, alright, thanks, dude. We want to main phase our risk factor in case he allows us to draw and we get like another one drop or something like that. He's pretty close to dead actually. I should have attacked here, get that other 2 damage across. Because I can't guarantee that 2 damage is going to go across anymore. Yeah. That was a mistake not attacking, I could have won. Yeah, I would have had lethal if I attacked actually. That was my fault. I missed lethal that game. Because I attacked, I put him down to 8. Put him down to 7, put him down to 6. Oh no, I'm 1 short. But it's still, that 1 damage is going to end up costing me. Ooh, thanks, dude. I'm gonna take that damage and not get punished. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Come on, just don't get land in a creature. Don't get land in a creature. Fuck. That's exactly what I didn't want. Alright. I might lose this game. Probably lose this game. Yeah, but also I punted it, so let's not start blaming my Spear Spearer on why I lost this game. I punted this game. I still win this game if he doesn't kill my Spear Spearer. Or if he doesn't kill me, which is very possible. We've seen this happen before. Runaway Steam King can do it. Yep. What is this shit? Oh, he's watching my stream. He's watching my stream. He knows what I got. Should I not have blocked there? Yeah, I shouldn't have blocked. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not thinking, guys. I'm not thinking through this stuff properly. This is when I need it. This is when I know I need to stop playing when I'm playing this wrong right now. He doesn't have lethal. Alright. I need him not to draw 2 damage because I choked this game. I choked this game so badly. Like, come on, just draw a land, dude. That doesn't sound like a land. That sounds like a skill. Oh! There, watch it. Come on, do it in response to me. Do it in response to me. Do it in response to me. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I got lucky there. I should get punished. I should get punished, but he's playing a worse deck than me, so he should get punished. My deck is better. I don't care. I don't care if my deck has a lower win rate. That's because a lot of people don't understand how to play burn properly. A lot of people don't understand how to play Spear properly. Yeah, also Ravnica Mountains M19 Lightning Bolts. I think he was playing the Ixalan Lightning Bolt, which probably made him lose the game. Thinking about it, ultimately, it definitely made him lose the game. Playing the, was it Rix? Playing the Rix Mountains and the Ixalan land, that definitely lost him the game. The hand is really bad. I'm really low on damage in this hand. If he has anything. Hand is just not good. What? I kind of want a double shock in case I top deck Goblin Lava Mancer, whatever the get to Lava Mancer. He's still playing this trash. And he put it on his Field of Ruin, which is just hilarious. Well, I guess it makes sense in this matchup, but like, yeah, it makes sense in this matchup. I don't have any argument with that. Does he have another Frilled Mystic in his hand? Why is he taking the 4? I'm gonna lose this game. I feel it. I'm playing poorly, but like I don't want to put thought into what he possibly can have. It's like I'm not gonna ever see this deck often. It's not a metagame deck. Yeah, he's explosioning me for 2. That's how you know he's next level player. He'd be at 1 life right now. No life gain cards. Well, that would have been dead, but we would have played it slightly differently. Yeah, cool. That's a smart play. Smart play. Like, this guy's fucking trash deck. Sorry for my language, but Deafening Clarion, no white mana sources. He's just clearly a better player than me. Electro Dominance. Greedy, but sure. 2 X-Dolls. I'll lose to another X-Doll if I don't kill this thing. Fuck it. Play 2 X-Balls. He's the 3rd X-Ball. Good for him. He's a better player than me. He gained 9 health this game. He's at 3. After gaining 9 health. He's at 3. Now gained 12 health this game. He's at 6. Hilarious thing is I can still just win. Well, not if he takes the 4 though. Let me draw. Oh, this guy's dead. He has full control.
Soldiers and Nixon's coming. We'll finally this summer I hear the drumming. For dead in Ohio.
Could be a common ground. Yeah. Could be a grinder. Need him not to have a counter spell in the top 6. After having a bunch of counter spells, seems unlikely. Unlikely. 6 lands and 41. Double risk factor. Yeah, alright, good game. Good job. Thank you for making me wait on that one.
Lyrics right through your brain. When you hear this sign, you be right as rain.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it after that.
Alright.
Oh, so those are some good games. It's fine. It's not a meta deck. He'll lose that game most of the time. He gained 12 life that game and countered his spell. 15. He basically gained 15 life, and I still was 1 spell away from killing him. He turned down the Beastie Boys. Alright, so that guy gained 12 life, and he counterspelled something. So, like, let's be conservative. Let's say he gained 14 life, and he was still 1 spell away. Like, he's not gonna beat Burn enough of the time. Like, he did beat me that time. I'll give it to him. He beat me that time. He's not gonna beat Burn enough of the time. He's not beating Jeskai. He's not beating Esper. He's not beating Sultai. He's not building any of the other Temur reclamation lists. And that's fine. That's part of Magic. When people play that way and then they still end up winning, like that's just something that we have to accept as Magic players, and that like we're not gonna be getting over 70% with this burn list. We're not. Like even if we draw perfectly, we're not gonna be getting. Yeah, it is best of one. I agree. Like it does come down to best of one, but best of one isn't just coin flipping, right? Because this list, the list that I'm running, over I think it's now like 60,000 games have been played with my list, right? 60,000 games have been played. I think it's at a 53% win rate, right? So we're at a 53% win rate overall. Um, that means the people are getting 40% win rates, people are getting 30% win rates, but people are getting like 65% win rates as well, right? And it just all depends on how we're grinding our edge. And I played that in a way that I could have played it more conservatively so that he didn't win that turn, and I might have been able to win if it was more conservatively. But it's like, what is going to win us the game more often out of the time? That might not have been right the way that I played that game out. I think just saying that, oh, he top deck expansion for lethal, like that. I think that's an easy way to explain why I lost the game. But I also think there were definitely lines of play that I could have done differently that might have won me the game. Like killing the Mystic earlier, he's not getting any damage across. It might have needed me to get another 2 turns of damage, but I might have been able to find lethal at some point in that game. We just need to look back at that game and see where we could make those differences, and that's going to help us long term. And it might just be that the way that I played that game was the best line to get me the win most often out of the time. It's very situational to determine that. I don't think I just lost to top deck expansion there. I think there were a lot of lines I could have done differently, and I think that's how all of us should look at the game to become better players. And I hope that's what. Oh, what? Oh yeah, this was something I went through for what did I use? I wanted to go through here and find out like what is the most burn card that I possibly could find. Like the art, like which art represents burn the best. I don't remember. Where is it? I have like, oh, there it is. Jaya's Immolating Inferno. Right? Is Jaya just torching motherfuckers? Thank you, Noah Bradley, for this beautiful art for my deck box. If Noah Bradley ever watches this, thank you for your art. But yeah, this is burn right here. This looks like burn. It's pretty fucking metal, if you ask me. I like Star of Extinction, but it's too big a creature. Not enough dinosaurs right now. This is just people burning, burning to inevitable fire. Yo, another one that I liked, that I really liked, which I didn't end up using. My computer might crash in a second. Things right here, Sure Strike. That's a cool one right there. This is the look of someone who gets burned. This is someone who takes 9 lightning bolts to the face in a row after they gained a ton of life. Right? And another cool one, I don't know if all of you guys know how to do this, but you could also take your mythic cards and you can drag them over and you get a mythic deck box. My deck's mythic now. No, not everyone knows how to do that. Just thought I'd show you guys. I actually learned something from my stuff. Alright, well, this is the list I've been running. We ended up making up 2 tiers playing that list. had like a was that like a 16-4 record or something like that. I don't know. We can go back and look at it, but yeah, this list is definitely not dead. Like I know people are like, oh, I can't get past this number of wins with this list, right? Um, I mean, I just showed you guys like this list can obviously win games. Can obviously win games on ladder, gold. Like people are like, oh, gold is the real challenge to get through gold. No, it's not. Gold is the easiest. It's a cakewalk. It's a cakewalk even for this list. The cheapest list of all of it's a cakewalk. Um, it just think of the different lines of play that you possibly can have. Every game of Burn, you're gonna have multiple lines. Whether you're drawing electrostatic on turn 2 and you're playing Spear Spewer on turn 2 instead of an electrostatic field to be less efficient with your mana, but to get more damage across. There's always something you could be doing differently with the Burn list, and that's why I love the list so much. Well, this has been the longest thank you ever. So, thank you again. I hope you guys tune back in. I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream again. I'm not able to be on this computer often. So, thanks. Well, I'll make sure that you're all able to see my my follow-up article. I'll find a way to either send it to you or make it private for just my readers, or put it in a more public place. I'm butthurt about spikes, but they can do what they want. That's their subreddit. They can do whatever they want. I can't complain too much about it. Thanks. Peace.